Namaste. Today we will see what pages I have completed in January. I will also show you my work in progress and the supplies that I have finished. So let's start with the supplies. I seem to have used a lot of green for some reason, but I have finished these 4 Faber-Castell connector pens, which are in green. Also one touch new marker, and I finished one pentel refill. This one I think is a black, not sure, but so these are the only ones that I finished. Let's see my work in progress now. So I have this one work in progress from the Harry Potter book, Spiroclifics. I do also have some completed pages in this. I'll show you along with the completed pages. Then my long work in progress. So I have not worked on this page at all, but I did manage to finish the other work in progress in this book, so I'll show you in my completed pages. Then this one was supposed to be a buddy color. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm not feeling that well. So this one I did start, but it really takes good light, and I'm not able to see it properly, so it's taking a bit longer than I expected. This was supposed to be a buddy color with Amanda. She's finished hers, and I'm still having this as work in progress. And of course I also have this one from a very long time which I did not work on this one. So these are my work in progress. Now let us see what are the pages that I have completed. So basically I have managed to finish 24 pages and from 16 books. So let's check which ones they are. So the first one that I would like to show you is this one from the fantastic book Mandala Book from Colin Thompson. One second, I'll just remove this out of the way. Yeah, and I managed to finish this page. So I have finished this on the 8th of January, and I have used only pencils as far as I remember, but they are a mixed brand, so almost all types of pencils that I have used it. I like how it looks, pretty and colorful, but it did take me a very long time to finish it. Then from this book, Harry Potter Spiroclifics, I have managed to finish 2 pages. If you remember, this is one of my 10 books to finish. So I have finished this one on the 2nd of Jan. I tried to do it with, firstly I tried 2 colors on the same page, so I divided it half and half. And I have also used for the first time Pentel dual hybrid glitter gel pens. So they are not just normal pens, they are glitter gel pens. So but I like how it's come out. I was worried that if I color a face in half color, like half and half, how it will look, but I think the colors that I chose were complementary, blue and green, so it doesn't look that bad. And I did this on the 2nd of Jan. I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm very sorry. I'm really not feeling very well. Okay, and then this one I finished on the 15th of Jan. This one I did with normal Pentel gel pens. But I also wanted to try something different, so I divided the page in 4, and I think it's looking quite good. It's a brilliant idea to make something different out of a standard spiroglyphic page. So let's see how the one which I have in work in progress goes. I have something planned for it, but I will not discuss it right now, because if it doesn't go well, I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. Then I will show you some general coloring books that I have managed to complete a few pages in. So from Happy Home, a Huga coloring book by Jessica Mazurkiewicz. I have finished this page. It did take me a bit long because I did this page only in pencils, and I have really uh, put some effort in the way like shading and stuff like that, and I really like how the pomegranate seeds and the candles have come out. I have used Artlicious pencils, which are budget pencils basically, and this was one of my prompts in the Holiday Wish Scavenger Hunt by Johanna. So I finished this on the 15th of January. I also had ambition to color in this book from so long, but I was very scared that I'll spoil the page, so I kept on postponing it, and then finally I decided no. If this year is supposed to be about new beginnings, then I need to let go of my fear at least on some things, and I decided to take the plunge and color the page. So I did color one page, and I am satisfied with it. I'll show you. So this is from Flower Fashion Fantasies by Ming Ju Sun, and this is the page that I have completed. I did take help from a friend of mine. I asked them for advice on combination, and this combination was suggested by them. And this was a combination which I thought looked good. And together, I think they do make a nice page. And this is how the color combinations look close up. Yeah, and I was worried about skin tones with pencils, but I think I did a good job. Not bad for the first time coloring skin tones with pencils. So I did this one on the 22nd of Jan, and I have used only Brutfruner square pencils for this picture. And this was this book, uh, or rather this page was selected by me as a part of the Olympic scavenger hunt uh, prompts, and this was one of my 10 favorite books. So I finally managed to color this. Now I'm not worried or scared of this book. I'm sure I will color a lot more pages in here. So if you are not coloring in any book because you are scared, learn from this incident. There's nothing to be scared of. If you spoil the page, it's just you move on to the next one. Okay, so I colored one page from this book. Sorry, this book is just a generic adult coloring book for stress relieving patterns by Blue Star Publications, and I completed this on the 4th of Jan, and I have used only markers, Tung Fu shop markers I have used over here. This was also a part of the Olympic scavenger hunt, and this was one of the prompts. So finally I did manage to finish this page, and I think it is looking quite nice, decent, sober color combinations. Okay, let's move on to geometric patterns. So I did a page from here. This one I finished on the 19th of Jan, and this was also a part of the Olympic scavenger hunt. I had selected this for one of the prompts. For this one, I have put a border of Vasi tape, which for me was like a new experience. I was not sure, but I wanted to do this because the problem with this book is like it's literally end-to-end design. For example, this one, if you see, it's literally end to end, and I was really not in the mood to color so much. So I thought maybe let me try putting a border to it, and then hopefully it reduces the space that I have to color, and also I don't have to worry about coloring through the edges. And I like the process, so I might do a few more pages where I put Vasi tape for this. So this is how it looks, and I think it looks quite fine. I don't yeah, I think I used Sharpies for this one. And if I have not yet mentioned 19th Jan, I think I'm mentioning the dates again and again. I seem to be not having my wits about me today. Sorry about that. Then from this book, Creative Heaven book, Good Vibrations by John Wick, I did one page, and it was a buddy color. With Missy from Melissa's Coloring Nook, and this is a page, and again I have used Pentel Hybrid Glitter pens. Sorry, This combination was also suggested to me by my friend, and I was having a mind block. I didn't know what color combinations to choose for a design like this, and they suggested green, blue, and silver, and I said yes, why not? And I think I like the way it has come out. Then I did a page in this one, geo pattern too. So I did this one on the 1st of Jan, and actually over the New Year's Eve I was having a lot of time on hand and didn't know what to. So this was the first time I actually tried washi tape border, and I liked how it blocked the edges and framed the page for me to color. I'm not particularly happy with the combinations. I think I just chose too many colors, and uh, I actually didn't even put them in the proper pattern. Like somewhere this is light blue and somewhere it's dark blue. But this pattern confused me a bit. I didn't know what was happening on the page. Um, but anyways, I have done this with Sharpie, and I finished this on the 1st of Jan, if not already mentioned. Let me show you my mandala book. So from this 100 Magnificent Mandalas, this is the volume 2 by Special Art. I did this page on 17th of Jan. This is a buddy color with Dawn from M Bean's Color With Me, I think so. That's her channel name. And she is running a year long color along called One Color Challenge 22. Maybe you can participate in it. Basically it is you try and color any page with tones of same color. So when she pinged me and asked me if we can do a buddy color, and she selected this page, I checked with her if she would also like to combine her one color challenge, and she agreed. And I asked her to pick the color and she said purple, and this is the result of that. And I like the way it has come out. And this one I finished on 20th of Jan. This one was a work in progress last month, and I'm not particularly happy, especially because of this very weird peach or orange, whatever you can call it. But this page was basically to try out my Sakura jelly rolls. I got a set of some 24, or I don't even remember how many pens. So I just wanted to check all the pens in there, and that's the outcome of this. So finally I did test them, but the problem was because I was testing so many different kinds of pencils, the color combination is all over the place. Anyways, I have also used a bit of Sharpie in this because for the big spaces with the gel pens it was a bit time consuming. Then from this book, Geomandala 2 by John Wick, I have done one page, and that is this one. And I finished this on the 14th of Jan. I have done this with Sharpies. I have also done the nameplate over here, and I did this with the Pentel Hybrid. I'm not very confident about the color combinations that I have used for this one. I don't know why it's blurring. But I had already laid down the color by the time I realized I didn't like it. Believe me, in reality it's not that bad. In camera it's looking worse actually. But I felt I should have selected at least one shade of a darker blue. What is happening is the blue is also light, and then there's silver, and then there's gold. So there's no real contrast in that. Maybe if I would have chosen a purple instead of a blue, I think it would have looked better. But anyways, this is my second copy of Rose Windows, as you might know, and I have done this one page over here. So this was done on the 5th of Jan, and I have used only Tung Fu shop markers to do this. Now I'll show you all my color by number books. So from around the world, I had a work in progress since November, which was supposed to be a part of my India coloring tag, but I have finished it finally in Jan. And I have used Brute square color pencils for this one. Then I did one page from this Pixar. I used, I think, Crayola, Super Tips, and I finished this on 18th of Jan. Then this is Magical Artifacts by Sachin. I have done quite a lot of pages. I didn't count in this book how many I have done. I just counted the total pages, but I think I did maximum in this book. So let's see. This I did on 27th of December, but I did it after my December coloring pages had been recorded, so I'm including it here. These pages are quick to color and finish, and some of the color combinations are really good. I like them. Most of these have been done with Sharpies and markers, so I'm not really going to specify for each one what I have used. It's just a simple color by number. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Okay. In this one, and in this book also generally, right, he's having grays, like dark gray and gray, and in markers I don't really have that many shades. So what I did was the dark gray I used black, and the gray I used the gray that I had. So that's why you see here black been used, but as for the color by number, this should have been dark gray, but I think it still looks very nice, so I'm not worried about that. There might seem some disconnect between the continuity, but it is because I realized while editing that I seem to have stopped recording at some point of time. I'm guessing that only these two pages were missing, so I hope that is true. So from colorful patterns, this is by Cactus Girl, and I have done one page from here. This one is not bad, but I think that the colors that I chose were not vibrant enough, also not different enough. Um, for example, the pinks and the dark orange and the orange, like I didn't really differentiate much between them. It's not looking bad, but I think it could have been better. So, but anyways, and I finished this on the 21st of Jan, and I have just used various markers on this one. And then the last page is from this one, Quirkles, Animals, and I did this page. This one I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. It could have been better in finesse, but I like the combinations that I have used. I was very keen on doing a page with only green colors, and I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. So that's all for this month, and let me know in the comment section below which was your favorite page, if any. Is there anything which you disliked that I have colored, and what would you like me to improve on? If any suggestions, most welcome. Please do leave a like if you did like this video. If you have not yet subscribed, then please do so. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. So thank you for having stopped by. Have a nice day. Bye.